Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. As Eid is around the corner, I will be sharing some of the Eid special recipes throughout the week. Today I will be sharing a very different biryani recipe, that is Ambur mutton biryani recipe. It's a very different recipe. Watch the video till the end for detailed explanation. If you like my videos, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Live tasty, be happy. First we will soak the rice. I am taking 4 cups of Kala Zira rice or Zira Samba rice or Zira Gashala rice. These are the names called in different regions. This rice is very flavorful and it will give ultimate taste of Ambur mutton biryani. Wash the rice and soak it at least for half an hour. Now we have taken 5 hot Guntur red chilies for the spiciness and Kashmiri red chilies, 5 Kashmiri red chilies for the color. We will soak it and keep it along with the rice. In a pot, now we will prepare the mutton gravy. I have taken 1/4 cup of oil and ghee together. To that, nice whole spices. You can see what all I have taken. I have listed on the screen itself. Now I have added onions. These onions are 2 in number. They are nice large onions, finely chopped. Fry them until translucent, not too dark. Until then we will prepare the paste of these chilies which we have soaked. Now you can see onions are nicely fried. They are not too dark brown. I am just keeping it little light brown or golden brown. To that I have added ginger garlic paste. It is 4 big tablespoon ginger garlic paste. Nicely you have to fry until all the raw smell of ginger garlic paste is gone. You should not be hasty at this time. For sure all the raw smell has to be gone completely. Now I am adding the mutton. Mutton I have taken 750 grams of mutton. That is almost 3/4 kg it is. You should nicely roast it with the oil and ginger garlic paste. Just roast it for 1 to 2 minutes. Then followed by we will add our rest of the ingredients. Now I will be adding this chili paste. I will not add green chilies. I will not add any chili powder. Only this flavor of the red Guntur red chili and Kashmiri chili will give all the spiciness required in the biryani. Followed by that I am adding tomatoes. These are 3 large tomatoes, salt to taste and coriander leaves and mint leaves. Nicely give it a good mix and fry it. We will be covering it and cooking for approximately 45 minutes it took for me. On low flames we will be cooking. Now I have added the yogurt. This is a 1 cup of yogurt I have added. Nicely give it a good mix and keep it on low to medium flames. Cover and cook until the mutton is nice, soft and tender. You can see the oil has separated and mutton is also almost done. At this point the mutton should be well done because it will be getting cooked with the rice also, but rice takes very less time and mutton will not be having enough time to cook after that. Now I have taken enough water in a large pot. To that I am adding salt, little bit of peppercorn and little bit of Shahi Zira. Followed by I am adding little bit of oil also. Now we will wait for the water to come to a boil. When the water starts boiling, we will add the soaked rice. This rice I will be cooking only 50%. Only 50% of the rice you should cook because we will be again cooking it along with the mutton masala. When it comes to boil, you think that it will be 50% right. Just at this time you strain it and again bring it into the same kadai or pan, whichever vessel you are going to make your finishing touch. So I will be taking the rice. Along with that I am mixing the mutton masala also. Mutton masala also had lot of liquid in it. That is why I told you should do only 50% of the rice cooked. In the center always give a glass of water so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. Even the remaining water I give it on the side so that nowhere the rice will be sticking to the vessel. I am just sprinkling some of the orange food color. It is optional. And now this garam masala I have just taken 1 tablespoon garam masala and ghee and some coriander and mint leaves. Do not add garam masala while making the mutton. Mutton will become dark. Only mix the garam masala while just giving it for dum. When you are giving this dum, it should be completely 15 minutes on very low flames. Then you will get an ultimate biryani with rice not sticking to each other. You can see how beautiful the rice is not sticking. This rice is not as good to look at like how it look when you cook in basmati rice, but it is very flavorful. If you have already tried Jeera Samba rice, you will know what I am talking about. Jeera Samba rice is a very special, flavorful and aromatic rice it is. Do sure try. This different Ambur mutton biryani will be very tasty for you to try on this Eid. Hope you all like it. If you like my videos, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Live tasty, be happy. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.